Hello, my name is Brian Stans. I'm CTO here at Q Software, and today I'm going to demo for you our version of audit software in QCloud for EBS. So, with all of our audit products, once you run the audit, you get an email response back that points you to this portal. So, you'll be able to log in and start viewing your results. So, the first thing I always like to show is with an audit. It's very easy to come in. You just request your audit here. You download the agent. It gets installed onto your machine that's connected to an EBS data source. And then you're off and running. And it takes just a few hours to run the actual audit. But what I like to show is the rule customization. So we come with a pretty rich set of rules out of the box for EBS. We have about 150. And you can see there's quite a few here. Now I've got them all turned on, but what's nice is you can copy the rule set and create your own templates that can be run for your audit. We give you a great starting point. We've worked with the big four and the next six below them, as well as lots of customers to come up with this set. So once your audit is run, you're going to come over here to the left side, and as you saw, we have a few options. The first one is the dashboard, which I'm going to show you. Then I'll go through reports, then also supporting documents. So when you first run your audit, you're going to see quite a number of general security items that you can walk through and understand where you might need to do some cleanup. And all of these that are clickable, you can click in and see what the actual results are. So in this case, I'm going to show you users not assigned a responsibility. In this case, there's 103 of them. You can click on them and actually see the user IDs that are associated with that specific violation. Now, this is a really good cleanup process, and our customers find that it's very helpful for them to just start their cleanup of their security. The next is the really good one. That's the SOD. So this is when we run against your authorization for the EBS system and report back when there's issues of violations of policies. And so you can see this right here. There's quite a few that show up in this example. And so what I'm going to show, let's take a look at this one. This is enter journals and also posting journals. And you're going to see that once you click into this set of violations, all the users who are violating that specific policy are listed here. You can then actually drill into each one of those users, and then you're given the information about what side of each of those policies or duties are violating this policy. And in this case, journals versus post journals, these functions within EBS shouldn't be done by the same person. It also shows the menu hierarchy for that specific setup for this specific user. Now, the next question that I'm always asked is there are cases where in a company you may want to have that person do both sides of this equation. And auditors will want to know that and understand why. And our software, when you perform audits, allows you to do that. You can actually mitigate this violation. So if I turn this on and give it a name, I can then, and expiry date as well, I can then set that to say that this person is allowed to do that through October 5th of 2019. If I click save, it's going to save it into the library, and then any time that this person then would be run against an audit again up through October 5th, they're going to be excluded from the run. And the other nice thing is that under your mitigations now, that person will show up as somebody who's been mitigated. And you can see this is a different one. I don't remember which one I did, but anyway, you get the idea. The other nice thing here is audit reports. You can open up specific XLS and PDF output of your audit run and be able to see those in detail, so that there are a lot of auditors who would much prefer having a specific report as opposed to going through the online. And I understand that, because that's how some auditors are. But as an example, if I bring this over, you'll see that you have this ability to also show the report and show the actual data within the Excel spreadsheet as well. SOD, mitigations, everything is in here. So that's a high-level summary of Audit in the Cloud for EBS, and that's all for today. Thanks so much for your time.